Hello again. So for today's quick little video, I'm just going to go over like the sort of the anatomy of a grab and someone tries to grab you, and how understanding that helps you to have a few different methods of getting rid of it. There's loads of different like grab escape techniques, but what I want to try and demonstrate or show you is the sort of fundamental elements that goes behind it, that you can, if you understand the actual like structure of a grab with the hand, if that makes any sense. You don't necessarily need to learn lots of techniques. You can kind of figure it out on the go almost, if that makes sense. So if we look at the hand, this is the strong part, and there's the fingers, and the fingers sort of clenched together like this. This is the weakest point of the grab, the part with the two fingers, because they're not meant to be together. They're joined together, but they, that's the weak spot. That's the strongest part. You go against that, there's nothing to go in. The fingers, they're still not as strong, but there's, they're not, they can bend back, but this joint here, that's like the weak part. So if I try to show you by sort of grabbing my own hand, my own wrist, just here. So I grab my own wrist. Let's say the hands are bigger so they can actually like fully close the hand around your wrist, but so there's the wrist. So this part where my fingers sort of join, that's the way you want to try and move your hand to get out of it. And also, say it's flat like this, I can turn my wrist so it's thinner and smaller, and it's much easier. So if you are grabbed, try to turn your wrist so that the thin part is sort of go towards where the fingers are, and then move your hand in the direction of where that part is. So it's there, like that. If they grab this way, lift up like that. So that's sort of a fundamental understanding. There's another thing as well, which other types of grabs, like clothing grabs. A good way is generally sort of, you can get your fingers around the thumb, you can peel that off like that, prise it off. So just there, fingers in and around there, prise the thumb away. The thumb's like the strongest bit, and it's hard to like continue the grab with the rest of the fingers. So you lots of techniques will start from this kind of, if sort of against this, a lot of them will start with this. Some of them will instead keep hold of the hand, so just keep it there because they want to keep that hand away from, well, they want to stop this hand being used as a weapon, because if it's here, you can't be punched with it basically. But if you want to get out, your fingers around, prise it off. That's just understanding of like grabs. So if you, especially this one, if you have a good understanding of how to like get your hand free, you can practice with a friend. You just try and just get them to like grab your wrists or something, and try and see how easy it is for you to like get your hand free. So that's just a quick little tip about grabs, and I'll see you in the next one.